Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing Will I Buy It number 4, I think. Would I buy it? Would I buy it? Correction. If you don't already know, I am currently on a no buy till the end of December. So even if I wanted to buy makeup, I am restraining myself from doing so because of my no buys. So either way, I'm not going to buy nothing. So here on this channel, we call it Would I Buy It? But it is a series that Samantha March had started here on YouTube, and I just wanted to partake, if that's okay. Let's start off with Kesha Rose Beauty. She is a musician and she's going to be dabbling into the beauty industry. It's very lucrative. I have spoken briefly about Victoria Beckham getting into the beauty industry. Lady Gaga is currently into it. I am not into the aesthetic that Kesha usually has with her makeup style, but I do think that if she goes along with making products that fit her usual aesthetics, it is going to be something a little different than what we traditionally see in the beauty industry. I think she has a very distinct style when it comes to her makeup. That is not me claiming that it's going to be great. I just think that it might be different if she goes along with how I normally see her doing her makeup. We shall see how well it does. Let's talk about Colourpop. I'm going to talk about them twice, one in a positive light and then one, it's not negative, but it's definitely not something that I would pick up. So we're going to start off with the Frozen collection. We know where this one's gonna go. I think if you've seen my previous episodes of this series, then you would know that I am not a fan of collections, particularly ones that brand Disney. It has nothing to do with the company. I don't get pulled in by the nostalgia of it all. Not that Frozen has nostalgia to it anyways, it's not that old. Fight me on it, fight me. But I don't get the attraction to those types of palettes. If you are, then by all means do you. But for me as a consumer, I don't see things like that and go, wow, I want that. I don't like it. I don't like the packaging. I don't just know. However, I will say that the color selection, I don't think they're bad. They're not necessarily something that I go ooh-ah about, but they're not bad at all, particularly the one with, gosh, I don't know their names, the purple palette. But again, it's not something that is going to make me open up my wallet and take out my credit card to buy it. And they have pressed glitters in it. Why? Colourpop? Why? Your pressed glitters are not good. Quit putting them in palettes. But on the positive note, I should have called this, I should have called it. I remember when the smoky palette came out. Oh my gosh, something is in my eye. When Colourpop came out with the smoky gray monochromatic palette, I called that one. I knew that the grays, the silvers, I knew that was coming. And then I remember thinking, like, what color hasn't Colourpop done for these monochromatic palettes? And I'm like, brown. They have hints of brown. They have warm browns, but like a true just brown. That seemed like the only other color that hasn't come out yet. I'm pretty sure there are other ones, but I guess more of the marketable colors. They haven't done a solid brown eyeshadow palette. So when they came out with the coconut, what is it called? Weird Coconuts, that's what it's called. And honestly, overall, I think the collection is pretty. Their Super Shock shadows look good. These bronzers look good. The blotting pencils, and I'm interested in trying this out. Overall, I think this is my favorite monochromatic collection that they've come out with thus far. It's kind of to be expected because this is just my color scheme. This is what I gravitate towards. But can we also take note of just how simple the packaging is? But it's like, I think the prettiest one. The simplicity of it, I'm an island girl, coconuts. I really do enjoy this collection. I don't think I'd end up getting anything. The items that I want to try the most are those blotting pencils and possibly a bronzer, but just aesthetically, the way that it looks, the way that they come off on photos, it definitely has piqued my interest. Just probably not enough to warrant any purchase come end of our no buy. Next up, we have M Cosmetics, and this company, Michelle Phan's company, has started way back. As of recently, she has rebranded and slowly coming out with products, and she currently has out a new eyeshadow palette that's called Divine Skies, a Radiant Veil Blush in Heaven's Glow, and a lip cushion tinted lip luminizer. I think Michelle Phan has definitely changed her aesthetics with beauty, how she personally does her makeup, and that being reflected onto her brand. She's very much it's kind of like a Glossier milk makeup type of feel. It's very natural, it's barely their makeup, but she also, if you're into K-beauty, then you'd understand a little bit of it, but there's almost this K-beauty feel to her makeup. And I don't know if she's kind of influenced by the types of makeup and the trends that are a part of the K-beauty community. The color selection and almost the I don't want to say formula, I guess the intended usage of such items, it makes me feel like there was a bit of K-beauty inspiration into it. But I'm very happy to see that she's back into YouTube creating makeup, and hopefully we'll be able to see more from her, because it's nice, you know, every time you see these people who were there from the very beginning, that kind of started really the YouTube beauty market, to see them come back, I don't know, I find it exciting because I'm well aged and it's just nice. It's nice to see them come back and how they've developed with, you know, themselves and their kind of views on makeup. So welcome back, Michelle Phan. Okay, we are going to talk about Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. She has highlighter palettes. She has loose highlighters. She has brushes out. I like the highlighter palettes. They look really pretty. I don't like that there's that extra space on the right hand side. I really wish it was more even, but more so than the products. And I don't like to talk about drama. I might do a video on overall drama because I'm not into it. I really don't know what's going on, but I can't help, like, I've seen some comments on Trend Mood. Because I don't want to sit here and figure out the video, I did kind of scroll through Instagram and I read some of the comments on these photos of her second launch, and wow, they're coming for her. Maybe because I don't know what's going on, maybe because I didn't experience any of the quote-unquote chaos of her first launch with the lipsticks. And to be a person who had purchased those things, had high expectations, didn't get the product that they intended to get, nor get the kind of response they were hoping for, it was just bad. You know what I mean? I think people have the right to be upset about what had happened to them, and I'm pretty sure she knows that. People have made her very aware that she knows that. But to the people that were making comments and already assuming that it was going to be a second failure, I'm not a stan of Jaclyn Hill. I honestly don't really watch her videos, but as I was reading through the comments, it's like, it must be hard to be her and decide that she's going to, despite what happened the first round, still come out with a second launch. And I can do nothing but commend her for that, because she knows what she's going into. And if this is just a taste of it, these Instagram comments, who knows what kind of DM she's getting, what kind of flack she's getting with commentary channels or drama channels. I forget what they're called. I don't watch them either. I'm hoping for everyone's sake that she kind of, I know that she's realized how bad the first launch was, and I can only hope that she truly takes that into consideration and just does better this time around. I'm not one to wish anyone to fail because of something that happened previously. I think we can all benefit from being able to get a second chance, a second go at it. And I just hope that it's better for her, so that it kind of segues her into righting the relationships that kind of has hit a bump in the road because of her first launch. And it just came about when I was scrolling through the comments. I was like, man, some people are ruthless. Hopefully everyone wins in the end, you and her. Here we go with Kiki Beauty once more. This time it is a collection with Mario. If I'm not mistaken, Mario is her main makeup artist, and he is amazing. They are coming out with a very graceful blush, a Proud of You gloss, an eyeshadow palette. Here's a mixer. Oh, it's a matte lipstick, and then a lip liner. So I guess it's just certain products within the line that he's creating certain colors for. I like the color of this blush. I like the color of this lip liner, and if I'm not mistaken, yes, the lipstick. I think I honestly would be interested in trying out Kiki Beauty just because the colors that she comes out with is generally stuff that I am attracted to, like that's what I'm into. But for some reason, and it has nothing to do with her. For me, I find no real appeal to her makeup line. Like when I think of, let's say, like Tom Ford eyeshadow palettes, I'm drawn to those things. NARS, I get drawn to the brand. Even though I know that I would like the shades, colors, and products that she's offering, I'm not drawn to the brand. But they are definitely colors that I know that if I saw was in NARS or was in ABH or Charlotte Tilbury, I'd be like, wow, I want to get that, because I'm drawn to the brand. And it's just not the case with the Kiki Beauty line. Does that make sense? Is anyone else like that? I feel like I'm not the only one. I think it's pretty common. Just trying to make myself feel better. That seems like it's it. Those are the ones that I felt compelled to talk about in this episodes on this episode of Would I Buy It, which I believe is number 4. Here we say cuatro, but it's Spanish. It's just our way of saying it. Cuatro is how you say it in Spanish? Is that how it's pronounced? Because we say cuatro, but our counting system came from the Spanish language. Anyways, why am I even talking about it? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope you decide to click on the red subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. If you guys like this makeup look, you know the drill. Head on over to Instagram. There I will post a photo of the makeup look along with all the products in the caption. Link for Instagram is the first one in the description box down below. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? Am I hungry? I almost ate my fingers. Did you guys see my last video where I was like, oh, I'm inspired by Victoria's Secret while I got lipstick on my teeth? We got all that natural today, guys. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Almost non-existent. Barely there. People like barely there makeup. My head likes barely there hair. Damn it. My nose is itchy. Anyone else having sinus problems? Just me?